Hello students, welcome to a lesson through the virtual training center of the Brihan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika. My name is Shraddha teacher, and in this lockdown period, since we are not able to go to school children, we will be doing many lessons here online through the virtual class. So come on, let's proceed to our lesson for today.
So children, let us start with another lesson in Standard 2nd English. And the lesson that we will do today is about speaking. And the name of the lesson is Let's Speak. Okay, so when you speak, what do? You talk to someone. So look at these two people speaking here. Isn't it? They're saying something, isn't it, to each other? See, she's saying something and then he's replying and then she's getting angry. All right, for this kind of speaking, we need two people. Okay, now I am here and you are there in your homes. So how will we speak like this? So let us do one thing. Let us pick up a topic and let us speak about the topic as given in your textbook. All right, so let us pick up the topic, our helpers today for speaking. So there are so many people here on the screen for you children, and we call all these people as our helpers. Helpers means they make our life easy. They do a lot of things for us, isn't it? Some of them we have seen, some of them we see every day, some of them we must have seen them in movies. Okay, so let us see who these helpers are. So the first picture here is of a lady standing and teaching. So you must have seen this kind of a person every day, isn't it? Now because you're not going to school, you're not being able to see your teacher. So this is a teacher. The first helper that we will see in this picture is a teacher. Then look at the second picture. There is a man in a white coat. He has held a child's hand and the child is very scared, isn't it? The child is very frightened of that man. Why? Because he is a doctor. We are all scared of going to the doctor, isn't it? The doctor sometimes gives us injections now, which pains a lot. So we are very scared of going to the doctor. But the doctor is our helper, because whenever we fall sick children, we rush to the doctor and the doctor gives us medicines and then we become healthy again. Okay, so the doctor is also a very important helper in our life. Then we have this person who comes and gives us letters, parcels, etc. Who is he? He is the postman. Okay, after that, sometimes when you have a car, when you have a bike at home, sometimes this bike or car, it doesn't start. There's some problem with it. So we take it to the mechanic, isn't it? We take the car or the bike to the mechanic and the mechanic repairs it for us. In the next picture you see, we have a very strict person with a cap and a big stick in his hand. Who's he? He is a policeman. All right, and in the last picture, when we go to see a doctor, we see this person also. This person is very sweet, isn't it? So this person is a nurse. So these are many helpers who are there in our life. There are many other helpers also children. Like for example, we have the fruit seller, we have the vegetable seller. Okay, and there are so many other people, the people who come to clean our houses. All these people are our helpers. But now let us look at the speaking part that we have to do in our textbook. So in our textbook, they have given us the picture of some helpers. There are a few of them whom you can see here. Some of them we cannot see here. So these are the helpers which are there in our textbook. Now you're supposed to look at these pictures and you're supposed to say 2 or 3 lines about them. Okay, and like I told you, this is lesson number 2.3 in your textbook. Let's speak. So what are we going to speak about? We are going to speak about all these helpers that we can see on the screen. So you have a doctor, you have a police, a woman, you have a conductor, teacher, a farmer, soldier, chef, etc. Okay, so we are going to talk about these 6 people, these people who help us, who make our life better, and we will try and say 2 or 3 lines about them. Okay, so here we cannot speak to each other, so what we'll do, we'll look at the picture and we'll try to read and say what is written there. Okay, so come on, let's go to the first helper for today. So who is he? Yes, he is a doctor. Alright, like I told you, we are all scared of doctors. But at the same time, we go to the doctor and we immediately feel better. We feel healthy when the doctor gives us medicines, he gives us injections, etc. So he is a doctor. So come on, let us say a few lines about the doctor. So see, what is this doctor doing? Try to say what she is doing. Yes, very good. A doctor checks you. What does a doctor do? The doctor checks you. That is, when you go to the doctor uses that stethoscope or that instrument which is there in her ear. She puts it in her ear and she places the other thing on your chest sometimes, on your back sometimes, and she checks you. Okay, so now I'll show you a picture. Try to say something about the picture and then I will also give you a sentence about the picture. Okay, so the doctor checks you. Whenever you go to a doctor, the first thing that the doctor does is the doctor checks you. He catches hold of your hand and he checks your pulse. He tells you to open your mouth. Okay, he checks your eyes also. So a doctor checks you. After that, what does the doctor do? Oh, this is what we don't like. So what will you say about this? Yes, you can say that a doctor gives you injections. Now, injections make us feel better immediately, isn't it? Now, if the doctor gives you an injection, in 10 minutes you feel good. So doctors do not give injections just like that. Only when it is necessary, the doctor gives you injections. Okay? So a doctor gives you injections. Alright, now these big words or these new words I have written in blue. So what you can do is you can pause the video and you can read the words loudly and you can also say them loudly. Injections. Alright, a doctor gives you injections. Let's see the next line about the doctor. Oh, what is this doctor doing? The doctor, what else does a doctor do? Yes, the doctor gives us medicines also. When you leave the clinic, the doctor gives you a paper on which the names of the medicines are written. So the doctor gives us medicines also. Okay, so this is about the doctor. Now let us talk about the next helper that we have. Who is she? She is a police woman. Who is she? Just like we have a policeman. Okay, she is a woman, so we call her as a police woman. She does all the work that the policeman does. Okay, so see how smart she looks in her uniform and her cap and her shoes and her belt. Alright, so she is a police woman. Let us try to speak a few lines about the police woman now. So look at this picture and try to say what is she doing. Yes, what is the police woman doing? She is catching thieves. So what does a policewoman do? A policewoman catches thieves. Thieves means we call them chor, isn't it? People who rob from other people's houses. So a policewoman catches thieves. Okay, what else does she do? See, what is she doing? She controls traffic also. Have you gone by car or by bus somewhere? So sometimes you will see that there is a policeman or policewoman standing in the middle of the road and controlling traffic. So policewomen, they control traffic also. After that you will see that the police, they prevent crime. Now prevent means to stop something from happening. crime means something bad, like sometimes people snatch away other people's chains, okay, they rob them, they enter their houses and they cause damage to the houses. So whatever wrong things are happening in the society around us, the police prevents that, okay, and that is called as crime. The police prevents crime. Okay, so isn't a police a very big helper for us? Yes, the police is a big helper in our life. Okay, now let's go on and look at the next helper that we have. Have you traveled by bus? If you have ever traveled by bus, you will see that there is a person who drives the bus, who sits in front of the bus. We can see that person. That person drives the bus. He's called as the driver. And then when you get into the bus, you have a person who gives you the ticket, who takes your money, who tells you when your stop is going to come. So that person is called as the bus conductor. Who's this person? A bus conductor. So this person is always moving around inside the bus. The driver sits in a place, but the conductor moves around inside the bus. He gives a ticket to people. He also gives money. He takes money and so many other things. Okay, so he is a bus conductor. So let us try to say a few lines about the bus conductor. A bus conductor sells tickets. So can you see this bus conductor? He's got a machine in his hand and there is a ticket coming out of the machine and he's selling the tickets. So a bus conductor sells tickets. So what are tickets, children? See, this is a bus ticket. Okay, the cost of the ticket is written there. It is a bus ticket. So a conductor sells these kind of tickets. Then let us see, the bus conductor also blows the whistle to stop the bus. So blows the whistle to stop the bus. Okay, let us see how the whistle is blown. See how the bus conductor blows the whistle. All right. Yes, so this is how the bus conductor blows the whistle to stop the bus. Let's go to the next helper. So what is this person doing, children? He's doing something on the ground, isn't it? He's digging up the ground and then he will plant seeds over here and the seeds will grow up. And then who is this person? This person is a farmer. So who is this? He's a farmer. So who's a farmer, children? We call him Shetkari in Marathi. We call him Kisan in Hindi. Alright, so this is a farmer. Now let's say some things about the farmer. Oh, so what is this farmer doing? He's sitting on a tractor and he's riding in his farm. Okay, so a farmer grows crops. What does a farmer do? He grows crops. Okay, and then let's see what else the farmer does. See, along with crops, the farmer also has so many animals with him. There is a cow, there is a sheep, a horse, a pig, there are ducks, there is a hen. So what does the farmer also do? The farmer takes care of animals too. So the farmer also takes care of animals. Okay, so along with crops, along with rice, wheat, etc., a farmer also provides you with milk, eggs, etc. Alright, so let's see the next line. They provide us with the food we eat. So whatever we eat, children, whether it is rice, whether it is roti, whether it is sabji, whether it is bread, milk, eggs, whatever, everything is all because of the work of a farmer. So see, farmers are very important in our life. They provide us with the food that we eat. Because we do not grow any crops, isn't it? The farmer grows the crops. We just buy it from the shop and we eat it. So the farmer provides us with the food we eat. Let's move on and let's go to our next helper. Who is this? He is a soldier. Who's this? A soldier. So what does a soldier do? See, he's got a uniform. He has worn a uniform and he's got a gun in his hand. Isn't it? So what does a soldier do with a gun? See, what is he doing? The soldier fights wars. Wars means the soldier goes on big ladais. The soldier fights wars. Okay? You will also see that a soldier defends his country. Okay, children? Defense means he protects his country from enemies. So the soldier defends his country. D-E-F-E-N-D-S. Defends. After that, you will see a very important thing for us. Just like we are able to eat because of the farmers, we feel safe because of the soldiers. We are safe because of them. Okay, we are safe means we are surakshit because of these farmers. Alright, so this was about the helper, our soldiers. Let us now talk about the last helper that we have on the textbook page for us, and that is, yes, who's this person? This person is cooking food. What do we call him? Sometimes we call him a cook, but what is his real name? It is a chef. So who's a chef, children? A chef is a person who cooks food. Okay, so we saw that the chef is a person who cooks food. So what can you say about the chef? You can say that a chef cooks food. Alright, in a hotel when you go, or when you go for someone's marriage, you will see that the person who's cooking food there is called as the chef. So if you have to say some lines about the chef, what can you say? A chef cooks food. Alright, after that you can also say that a chef bakes cakes too. So see this beautiful cake that the chef has baked. Alright, so whenever you want to eat a cake, you go and purchase a cake from the cake shop. Who has baked that cake, children? It is the chef who bakes cakes. Alright, so come on, let us end this lesson by looking at the picture of a beautiful mouth-watering cake. Here it is for you. See, she's slicing the cake. So come on, let us all have a piece of the cake which our chef has baked. Isn't it? So today what did we do, children? We saw the names of some helpers and we also looked at the picture and spoke a few lines about these helpers.
So children, wasn't that a wonderful video? And did you enjoy watching it? So if you want to watch more such videos in future, then please like this video and also subscribe to our channel, the MCGM Portal for Education, and also hit the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video here. Thank you so much for now. Let's meet again soon.